Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to revisit the video I posted yesterday. And I asked you guys, if you would, to leave a comment in the comment section of what you saw in this photo. Photo number 1, photo number 2 here, and photo number 3 that was sent in by Randy from New Mexico. And a lot of you guys saw the same thing. A few of you saw the same exact thing that I saw and that Randy saw. We're going to come back and go over some of the comments here in just a minute. There's like over 600. I can't go through them all, but we're going to go through a lot of them. First, here at the website, we're checking out the Schumann resonance. Data is missing. Remember the frequency that we saw in here yesterday that lasted for the better part of 48 hours has been removed. So it could have been a mechanical glitch. Don't know. I'd never seen anything like that on here before. The data that's up now looks normal. This is what we generally see pretty much every day, unless there's a big spike. But that was like some sort of a high-pitched frequency. Could have been something. I have no idea. I had never seen anything quite like that before. Hopping over to poweroutage.us, you can see there's still 179,000 customers without electricity in Louisiana. 14,000 in Texas, that's where the hurricane made landfall, and more than likely in Louisiana it's going to be a few more weeks because the power grid took a direct hit from a Category 4 hurricane. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, a lot of movement over here in the northwest quadrant, as we've been seeing now for weeks, going on months, and then it extends across the caldera in all directions. So still small. We're waiting on, hopefully we won't see any big spikes. Sometimes we do, and those are associated with larger earthquakes, but this looks like a normal day, the new norm at the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera. Here's photo number 1 from yesterday's video, and where we're at, I want to take you guys to the exact location. We are in Madagascar. That's where the photos came from. A while back, I did a video about this location and some things that I noticed on the surface of Madagascar from Google Earth. And from Google Earth, you can take still images of many locations on Earth. And like we did yesterday, 1,000 people can look at it and see 1,000 different things. What I see here, and that doesn't necessarily mean I'm correct, but what I see here, and some other people agreed, were tree stumps. I noticed a comment from a couple of people. I'm going to try to find them. I think those look like tree stumps to me. They're just kind of random. They're flat on top. If you look at them on Google Earth and go down to 2D, go down to like ground level, you can see they're very flat. I know they're quite big. They don't align with anything that we have on Earth today. But we weren't around millions and millions of years ago. There could have been things here that are petrified now that maybe once were very large trees. I don't know, but to me, those look like tree stumps. A lot of people said turtle shells. In fact, quite a few people said turtle shells, which I agree. They look like turtle shells, and we're going to go over some other comments too that were left by various people. This one here, some said looked like a lion, a dragon, and yeah, I totally get it. To me, since I'm on this tree thing, this is photo number 2, that looks like a petrified tree. Here's the stump down here that fell over, and this is like the trunk of the tree. These are branches that have laid here and are obviously petrified now. They're rock. Maybe this type of tree, whatever it was made out of, turned to stone. It didn't rot and go into the ground and become organic matter. To me, that looks like a tree. In fact, I'm going to show you a photo of a tree right here. There's a tree, and that's just an enhanced version of what you're looking at in Madagascar. To me, they look kind of similar. See the similarities? To me, it looks like a big tree. And if you look at the area in Madagascar, in fact, we'll go there real quick, there's nothing else in this area that's got the same type of color. You know, everything else is brown or green. This is a unique color. So it makes you wonder, you know, how do you get there? To me, it looks like there was a big tree right there that simply fell over and it's now petrified. Those stumps, what I thought looked like tree stumps, are right up here. Here they are. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And if you look around this area, you're going to see several other locations of round, what look like tree stumps. That's what they look like to me. In fact, there's one there, one here, one here. They're all over the place, to be quite honest with you. 3 there, down here, there's one right there. If you look real close, you're going to see what look like things on the ground that To me, they're very interesting. I did a video, like I said, about a year ago on this area. It's an in-depth look at this location. Maybe we'll do it again. This photo here, sent in by Randy from Mora, New Mexico. That, he said, and once I saw it, I agreed completely. That looks like Nikola Tesla. See that? Look at the similarities. How about that? And there was one person, I think two, that got that. Stephanie Hamilton. That face looks like Tesla. And I was like, wow. Yeah, I agree. And then someone else right here, Sausage King, the photo number 1, sees tree stumps. So someone else saw tree stumps, and there was a couple of people that saw Tesla. Several people, as we'll look at here in the comment section, noticed a man's face with a mustache. In fact, I'm going to look at some of the comments now. I didn't have a chance to go through all of them. There were so many. You guys really outdid yourself. Pyramid, and the pyramid was from photo number 1. You can see what looks like a pyramid. Some people said triangle craft. Totally get it. See how it's shaped like a triangle? Absolutely. Circles at each corner? Absolutely. There's Stephanie's. The face looks like Tesla, and I agree. Some people said baby alien, alien face, man with a mustache, triangle, all 3. That was John. Let's see, Christos. Photo 3, I see a turtle head sticking out of a turtle shell. And I had several people mention a turtle and turtle shell. Let's go back up to some of the other ones here. Dawn Hopkins, face in the shadows. And she's talking about this photo here. And there's definitely what looks like a face there. It looks like Tesla. And that was after a lightning strike. Triangle, bolting horse. That would be picture number 2. This one here that several people said looked like a lion, lion's mane, a horse, a dragon. And I personally see a tree, but that's just my own perspective. It may not be any of the above. Someone here saw faces. Looks like a face. There's another turtle. There were several people that said turtle. Look, Going for God Mobile, turtle. Aspro, turtle. Charles Chaplin, and they were referring to that photo there because he had a mustache like that. So, good observation, you know. Number 3, a hippo, and all kinds of... Oh, there's someone else that got Tesla. JSBS, or JSB Swamp Fox. Nikola Tesla. So there were a few people, and someone else mentioned tree stumps. Let's see if we can find some other... I went through... There's a lot in here. There's like 600. Let me try to get back up towards the top. Okay, here we go. Dragon. There was a few people that said dragon. A face. That was Wind Dancer. Here's another Tesla. Danny Mac. Tesla. And that would be photo number 3. Photo 2, a giant ear. And then photo number 1, an alien standing up. So there was multiple people that got Tesla. That just happened to agree with Randy's and my perspective. But you can see a lot of different things. Dinosaur, Katrina, face, and a triangle or a slice of pizza. And that was with regard to photo number 1, because it does have that triangle appearance to it right there. But to me, those look like just old tree stumps. Yeah, they're big, but compared to the Earth, they're small. You know what I mean? And years ago, those could have been the standard. Another face, buffalo, man praying. All 3 have dragons, a deer face. Here's another one, giant turtle. There were several people that saw a turtle. Triangles, angel praying, dragon fossil. Photo number 1, giant footprints. Photo number 2, a giant fossil. Supervolcano, and clouds. That would be Eric. Mad Lad Designs, triangle horse head, and giant hand. There's a triangular cloud. That would be Spicy McNuggets, another triangle. And it does. It has a bit of a triangle appearance, but there's a lot of great observations here. And you know, like I said earlier, you could put this picture here in front of, like I said, 1,000 different people, and you would get 1,000 different perspectives. Maybe even more than that, you know. You could see multiple things in here. But based off of the survey of the land, this thing is a very unique color. To me, it looks like an old tree that fell over and it's now a petrified rock, but maybe not. I don't know, but that's what it kind of looks like to me. Looks like a lot of things, and you guys left a lot of good comments, and I appreciate that, and we will definitely do it again sometime. But the location is right here in Madagascar, and this is a very fascinating place, to be honest with you. If you ever get a chance, come over here and look around. You'll be quite impressed at some of the landscape you'll see here in Madagascar. I've spent a lot of time looking around here. Keep an open mind at what you're looking at here. I know some of these things are like impossible to grasp. You're like, okay, how could this thing be a tree and be a few miles wide? I get it, you know, I totally do. It doesn't make sense with anything that we have on Earth today, but that's what they look like to me. So there's no wrong answer, and I appreciate all of the answers that you guys left. Good job, and we'll definitely do that again sometime. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I'll use them in a picture slideshow in a video. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.